Oh, I can I can see the shot in the mirror.
Hi Ibit residents, hope you're all having a blessed day.
I'm not really used to filming myself, this is a bit weird. You might need to Photoshop me and make me look a little bit more attractive, that'd be nice.
Do I look into the camera?
I think they're brilliant.
What I love most about Mum and Dad is that they're just good fun. There are a lot of families, there's definitely lots of people I know, and they don't really enjoy spending time with their parents. We just all enjoy being with each other so much.
So I grew up parents who didn't have a great relationship and weren't really friends or anything like that. And for me, Joe and Paul were people who I learned for the first time of what a relationship should look like. And for me, they were the first people I really saw and got to know who were good role models of what a relationship should be.
But yeah, they're basically like my second parents, and they cook awesome food, so they mean a lot.
Joe and Paul mean friendship. They mean another one of the many examples of love and support in a relationship that I have in my life. They mean so much.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you for the time that we have together, and I'm very grateful for it. I feel like Joe and Paul have been a parent to me, and they taught me things that a parent should do, so discipline. When I didn't do the washing up one day, and you told me that I needed to do it because if I had that attitude in life, it wouldn't really work out. You guys weren't just my foster carers. I feel like I bonded with you on so many different levels.
Okay, that's good. Hi, Joe and Paul, Lucy here. I'm sure you know me. So I know I probably invade your personal space sometimes, turning up unannounced, walking into your house. Total invasion of personal space. You love it, don't you? If you don't, you're lying if you say you don't love it. That's why I think you're like my second parents.
I'll just make my bed, actually. What I love most about Mum and Dad is, as individuals, their sense of humour. They're both very different, but it's really funny. How, as a couple, how much they love other people and how much they want to help people.
I think Joe and Paul are great because they treat me like part of the family. I always know where you're at, and I like sort of that realness about just being in the house and just being like another member of the family. I like that nothing's being hidden, and it just makes me feel more at home.
Look like a hat. It's mine now.
That's a nice hat.
What is your favourite memory of Joe and Paul?
When we went to Zanzibar.
When we went to Zanzibar dancing.
When we have
Joe.
Christmas, that's fun. I also remember when me and Joe went to every coffee shop in Romsey.
What I love most about Mum and Dad is that they've never been overly strict. They've let us do what we want and what we feel is right. They've never pushed us. They've never had a sort of plan for us. They've just let us do what we feel is right for us.
Evans, take one. I mean, they've always helped us. They've helped us, they've helped Mum, everyone, whenever we need them, they've got our backs. They helped me choose what to do at A-level. I was kind of really confused.
Anytime we need them, we know that they're there.
Yeah.
So it's nice to always just know that we have them when we need it.
Yeah.
So what is your favourite thing about Joe and your favourite thing about Paul?
My favourite thing about Paul is that he's funny.
That he's good at the piano.
And good at making curries.
And my favourite thing about Joe is that she's kind and generous.
And going on walks with Milo and Rafi.
So having known Joe and Paul for so long, I think it would be fair to say that I see them as nothing less than family at this point. The way that they can welcome anyone into their home and treat them as one of their own is remarkable to me, and their hospitality is something that I've always admired. Of all the many memories, I think I would always think of that holiday in France. It's so far back now, but the fact that it still is in my memory so vividly really speaks volumes about how special a moment that was.
Joe and Paul are like parents to me because they have always treated me like one of their own. They have always made me feel loved in their house and have given me advice when I've needed it and just always treated me like I was one of theirs. And I think that really says a lot about a set of people that will show love and compassion to someone who isn't their family and will treat someone else's child like theirs.
Well, in the summer when Grace and I broke up, when we decided we wanted to get back together and we were going to go to France, I was a bit nervous about seeing everyone. I hadn't seen anyone since we got back together, but they were absolutely just so welcoming. I shouldn't have avoided at all. And Joe and Paul just really welcomed me back.
But I just want to say thank you, first of all, for putting up with me and Eve for like 15 years. 16 years or however long it's been, being forced into watching shows, all of the stuff that we made you watch us do. Oh my god, we're so annoying, I'm so sorry.
Just thank you for loving us so well, for loving each other so well, and for making our family, keeping it whole. I think we're quite a special family in that respect. I think it's one of the best achievements you could ever have. So thank you for doing that for us.
Right. What do Joe and Paul mean to you? Well, obviously Paul is my godfather. He was selected to be my guardian. Josephine, she's just along for the ride and just lucky to know me really. But I'm very lucky to know them. I'm very lucky to have a support system like Paul and Joe.
They're just so friendly. They're just like so happy all the time.
Yeah, and they're both so funny as well, and like just make me laugh a lot. They're just great people. So Paul really helped me with one of my shows. He did a whole recording for my harmony, and I don't think I'd be able to go on stage without him, to be honest.
I just love it when we're all down the beach at Milford, going in the water, having a barbecue, summer evening. Oh.
Polzeath was one of my favourite holidays with them. The Ice Bucket Challenge.
Hilarious.
All the time with them is the best time.
I think Joe and Paul are just amazing and great on so many different levels, and because they have such nice qualities. But also I feel like they're very welcoming. Like I remember on my first night there, I was really scared that it was going to be very awkward and there wasn't going to be much conversation. I just wouldn't click with anyone. But they made sure that that didn't happen. You know, there was lots of conversation flowing, and I remember Paul going up to the shop to get Ben & Jerry's. I just think they're great on so many levels and just so amazing really.
They've been amazing. They've just always made me feel like it's kind of a second home to me. I think they're great because they're always so positive. It's so nice to be around people that are so positive all the time.
Fantastic memories of Maddie dislocating her leg. Oh, that was great. That was a fun day. Any memory where we're all together laughing, having just the best time. A lot of good stuff to think back on.
So I think Mum and Dad are really great parents because they're very accepting of anyone. So I don't really believe in anything which was before me because we don't understand that. They're really accepting. They've never had a problem with me not being... We'll just cut that bit out. I'd like to thank Mum and Dad for always being there for us whenever we need them. We've always had a roof over our head, heating, running water. They're amazing parents. You can get any better than that.
There isn't one individual thing that I could thank you for, because I'm thankful for everything you've ever done, because without it we wouldn't be who we are, we wouldn't be where we are.
Mum and Dad have always said to us that the secret to a long marriage is laughter, and also if they can drink the same amount as you, that's quite important as well. And I think Joe and Paul keep up with each other.
I just love you for everything.
I want to thank both Joe and Paul for like all the practical things, you know, lifts, Meals, Joe, I want to thank for all like the meals you made. I appreciate that a lot, because over the years, you know, hands up. And that's both a thank you and a sorry. You treat me both as a friend as well as, you know, your daughter's boyfriend.
They are fantastic parents and have raised 3 beautiful girls who are very special to me. You can really tell, even if you didn't know them well, you could tell that they really share a lot of strength between them, I think.
I would like to thank Joe and Paul for allowing me to treat their home like my second home and allowing me to treat them like my second family. I will forever be thankful for both Joe and Paul.
Happy anniversary!
Happy 30th anniversary, Paul and Joe.
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary, guys.
Happy anniversary, Joe and Paul.
Massive happy 30th anniversary.
So, happy 30th anniversary from me. Here's to another 30 years.
Happy 30th anniversary, Paul and Joe.
And happy 30th anniversary. Mwah.
Happy 30th anniversary, Mum and Dad.
I would start this, but it's a secret. Happy 30th wedding anniversary.
Hi Paul and Joe, we wrote you this sick beat. Happy anniversary, the big 3-0. Can't believe it's been this long, through the highs and the low. Our families are tight and I'm glad that that's true, cause everything's alright when we're hanging with you. We've both got dogs and they're super fab. Ours is a cock and yours is a lab. We love coming over and wrecking the place, especially when we blame it on Eve, Jazz and Grace. Dance break!
Paul's effing Northumberland and his memories aren't dead. I hope we have some more, but now it's time for bed. Before we go, there's something you should know. We love you both, Paul and Joe.
Ah!